Wilder Fury 3 for July has been postponed. Tyson Fury, they say he has the Rona along with members of his team, but I have a few questions about that. Stay tuned to this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Throw a like on there. It does go a long way. Also, if you're ordering the Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier 3 fight, ESPN Plus, use my link in the description. There's an ESPN link or a link tree. Take you right there. Order the fight from me. Again, these things go a long way on the channel. And let's talk about it. In case you live under a rock, Tyson Fury, his fight with Wilder is now postponed. Reason being, they said that Wilder opponent, Fury, tested positive for the Rona, as you guys see here, right? Reporters also were given information saying up to 10 people in Fury's camp have also tested positive. And I'll show you right there. This is one of the reporters' verified page. Per source, others to test positive for the Rona in the Fury camp are his assistant trainer and cousin, Andy Lee, featherweight Isaac Lowe, and former heavyweight champ Joseph Parker, who is trained by Andy Lee as well and has been with Fury in the camp. Now, you guys can verify that he did fly out from New Zealand or whatever, right? And Joseph Parker is in camp with Tyson Fury. You guys see right there. So these two men that you see on the screen are heavyweights, and they said they both tested positive, right? There's another picture, Joseph Parker right there, Tyson Fury's brother right there, and Tyson Fury right there, right? Sugar Hill, right? Then you have Isaac Lowe. So 1, 2, 3, 4 people in this picture are said to have a vicious Delta strain, a new strain of influenza, and a mutated version of the Rona, right? So they said Fury's so sick he can't train, and I know Rona hits people different and things like that. However, things look very sketch. We'll just say that. They look very sketch here. Yo, so right here, I have it pulled up. This is Joseph Parker social media. So they said Fury and members of his camp have this vicious virus. I showed you the picture of Tyson Fury and Joseph Parker, and this is Joseph Parker's story. So he has the virus and he's maxing out.
Easy work, Joe? Huh? Easy work?
Easy work.
Get that squeeze. Good.
Working out with the Rona with no mask on. Listen, they said he has the Rona, but he's putting the pin all the way to the bottom and doing these leg raises, right? Pin all the way at the bottom. So he's maxing out the most weight that they have on the machine with no mask on in public. And he has the Rona. So he's not ill at all. And he's not, this is crazy. And he's not worried about infecting nobody else. But they said he has the Rona. Look, you see people in the back mirror, right? You can see right there, there's somebody back there.
Easy work, Joe? Huh? Easy work?
You see him being filmed.
Get that squeeze. Good.
There's a guy right back there. Now he's at the pool. Looks like with his kiddos. So you mean to tell me Parker, the information from Tyson Fury's camp came out and they said Parker has the Rona and he's smiling with the Rona and he's with 2 young kids. I'm assuming that maybe it's his daughters or something. And he's also working out. He's working out his legs and maxing out. Now, ironically enough, the guy who was filming Parker is Tyson Fury's strength and conditioning coach. So you have the Delta strain of the Rona, which is highly infectious and is airborne, and then go through your orifices, your nostrils, ears, eyes, mouth, whatever, right? It's a respiratory disease. And Joseph Parker's working out with no mask on after they say he has it. And his strength and conditioning coach didn't get it. And he's filming him, and it looks like they both had no masks. And this is Tyson Fury's strength and conditioning coach as well. I mean, if this story adds up to you, then please let me know in the comment section. This looks horrendous. I absolutely cannot wait to see the Tyson Fury apologists go ahead and explain what we're seeing. Joseph Parker, one of the people who they said had the RONA, alongside Tyson Fury, they're in close proximity, and he's smiling, swimming with his children. No mask, no nothing. You know, I know you can't swim with a mask, but the fact that he's doing that activity, right? He's in a public gym working out. I got more videos coming where we're going to explore this. It doesn't look good for Tyson Fury. It looks like a cop out. It looks like a way out, like he wasn't ready. He's done this before with Klitschko. And how come top ranked fighters in recent memory, both of their names start with the T, Teofimo and Tyson Fury, they both pull out amidst speculation of other things that is really going on, and they pull out and they cite the RONA, all too convenient. They cite the RONA, right? Bob Arum told you that Fury and his whole camp had been vaccinated because this is a pertinent fight. And then now they're saying he got the RONA after Bob Arum told you that they had been vaccinated. And then the other members of his camp have the RONA, and they are in public working out with no mask. They're not feeling any, like you watch the news and you see some people that got the Delta strain or got the RONA and they can't breathe. They need respirators and stuff like that. But Joseph Parker is able to work through all of that and not have a mask, so not a care in the world for anybody else's safety or health. And he's working out and posting about it. I mean, this doesn't look good, people. And how come top ranked fighters, both their names start with the T, T.O. and Tyson, how come they're both getting the RONA? That's what's being reported to us, the fans. But his wife is expecting right now, Tyson Fury and Teofimo, and you're expecting wife, you're around her, you're around your kids, nobody else is sick. And then the other members of your team that they say have it are working out and swimming with their kids. And they have this deadly strain. Nobody's showing crazy symptoms, but you read all the time of people who are mortally wounded. Like you look at the singer Jeremiah, and he was in bad shape. He almost lost his life. But Tyson Fury, Joseph Parker, Isaac Lowe, and the other people, Andy Lee, they're around each other. They all have it, and they're out here, you know, willy-nilly. It doesn't look good, y'all. It doesn't look good, y'all. And then the same thing with Teofimo. There were conflicting reports saying he was in Italy with his pregnant wife, things like that. So how are you in Italy? So many points to discuss, but I'll save some of them for another video. Teofimo, they said, was in Italy. It says Fury likely to return to England following fight postponement. Once again, how do you return to England if you have the RONA? So you're about to go on the plane with the RONA and return back to England? How? Does that make sense to anybody? How could you travel with the RONA? So you're just going to infect everyone on the plane? You guys let me know that in the comment section. As always, use the link in the description for Conor McGregor fight, Poirier 3. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego, signing off.
But again, it's really, and look, let me tell you something. We tell all our fighters, you guys are fighting for big money, and promoters are laying out big money. Get yourself vaccinated so you don't contact the COVID. Now, you take the two fighters here, Fury is totally vaccinated, And I talked with Shelley Finkel a little while ago, and he said that Wilder's been fully vaccinated, and their corners have been vaccinated. That's taking responsibility.